Hey guys, it's Alex, your vintage MTG dad, and today we have some more fun to open. I have some awesome vintage I can't wait to open, including, I think, a Master Binder edition somewhere in here that's been sitting on my desk for far too long. So for those who are new, I want to welcome you to the world of Vintage Magic the Gathering, and thanks for watching. And for those who are returning, welcome back. For some reason, I have over 400 subscribers now, which is kind of crazy since I thought no one would be watching this old stuff. So thanks for everyone who's supporting the hobby and the channel. Now let's get into it. Now, while we go through this, I also wanted to share something I've noticed. I don't want to cut a card. Let me focus here for a second. Something I've noticed about the vintage market that I'm kind of struggling to make sense of. Oh, another envelope in an envelope. So I've noticed the prices of many of the lower end commons for sets like Four Horsemen, Alpha, have been ticking higher in pricing recently, which, given the overall economy, I wouldn't have expected that to happen. So, I mean, it's really wrapped up. Okay, here we go. There we go. Nice. So two things are either happening. Either complete disconnect, which I don't really think is applicable here. I'll tell you why. Or supply is getting tighter, which I have a theory for that. And I think that's one of the ones that could be happening here. But first, ooh, these should be nice pickups here. A little bit of cut there. Yes. This was like really cool card when I was a kid. I thought it was an awesome thing where you can tap and do 1 damage. Nowadays it's nothing, but like I used to carry 4 of these in the blue deck. So yeah, let's talk about this. So vintage isn't necessarily, or isn't a necessary good. So yeah, it's a collectible. People don't need it. But let's be honest, vintage isn't like a Babe Ruth home run baseball. You can get some of these cards for 20, 30, 40 bucks. So the price to entry is not insane for a lot of these. Disintegrate is such a cool card. And this is a really nice copy. I saw some of these like near mint ones out there, so I snagged a bunch because I was feeling sporty. So yeah, I don't think that the fact that prices are going up means that there's this theory of the complete disconnect, or at least it's not the primary factor here, right? I actually have a different thought on why this is happening. Giant spider, nice. It's a little more beat up, but the price reflected, so that's fair. I actually think supply is getting tighter. I think we're starting to see the back end of the impact of the 2021-2023 boom bust insanity. Hey, holy armor. Off center much? That's okay. I don't discriminate. It's still a beautiful card. Even it looks like somebody was drinking on the job doing the centering. Man, these cards look so nice too, nice and minty. Some people have commented they look too shiny. It's the light, guys. I am not a professional YouTuber. I don't have a good studio set up. I just have a fatty light up here. So yeah, it's gonna look shiny. Don't hold it against me. So yeah, the supply I do think is starting to shrink, which is a good sign that with supply shrinking, demand is still there and even going up. Oops, don't lose them all. Right, there's always been this concern that the hobby would kind of die out as, oh, okay. Okay, guys, pet peeve. I know this isn't like a $50,000 card or something, but put it in a penny sleeve before you stick it in a top loader. Okay, please, just Like if there's dirt or something in there, it's just scratching at the surface. Whatever. Okay, soapbox, I am off. Yeah, so good sign that we still have demand, right? Because there was this concern that with the transition between the old generation of collectors and the newer generation of collectors that there wouldn't be demand to pick up these cards, but that doesn't seem to be the case. And I have seen plenty of auctions go that I had a price target, and as soon as you get into the last 30 seconds of the bid, there are people who are willing to go nuts and, in my opinion, overpay for some of these cards. And that's fine for them, right? If that's your budget, you can do what you want. But again, it's a good sign overall that there is a healthy demand for vintage Magic. And I think right now, the fact that we're seeing supply or pricing starting to go up, and anecdotally, it's becoming harder and harder to find some of these cards, is indicative that supply may be going down, but demand is right there to drive prices up, which is normal markets, right? It's what you want to see. Supply goes down, pricing should go up. I am actually happy about that, although it makes it harder for me to pick up cards because I have certain price targets that I adhere to for these cards. And if I can't find them, I just don't buy them. I mean, with infinite money, you can get every card in the world right now. It doesn't make it enjoyable. What's this? What's this one? I don't remember what this one is. Wee little envelope. It's probably nothing crazy, but oh yeah, there. Oh yeah. Okay. So although prices are going up, I'm still happy because I am more concerned with the overall hobby. And the fact that we're seeing that group of collectors that are still there, still holding the market up, and I think even some people coming into it. All right, this isn't the Pokemon people coming in. I don't see any sign of that euphoria or the pure greed coming in. This is a beautiful card. I only try and pick up light plate or better if I can help it. Which again, with certain price targets, it makes it kind of hard. But when you get them, man, those black borders. I think I have some Arabian Nights coming too here soon, some Antiquities, but man. I don't have a lot of Benelish Heroes, so I'm very happy to snag a couple of these. This is good. Yeah. So, where was I? I don't remember. Good things for the hobby. Good things. Ooh, actually, yeah. Good things for the hobby and good things for me, because I think I'm trying to keep this video to like 10 minutes or less. I'm probably going to fail at that here in a minute. But this one, I want to share with you guys. I've been thinking of pulling the trigger on this guy for a minute. And there we go. Another Joel Mick Ancestral pickup. Fungusaur. Let's take a minute to admire. I do not have a copy of this. This will go in the binder. This is something. He's got a couple like LP Plus near mint greens that I've been wanting to grab, and I just said, you know what? Treat yourself. Come here. There we go. All right. Very nice. Very minor edge wear. Saw this little ding there, but it's on the back, so I'm not overly angry about it. Yeah. Like the classic artwork, right? You just can't beat this. This isn't, I mean, modern has a look, okay? Modern has a look. Vintage has a look. And this type of artwork, where it's just not cartoony, but very raw art. That was clearly somebody with sketch pad, pencils, paintbrush, and a thought. This came out. It's not like drawn by committee or anything like that. It is vintage. You just can't beat this kind of stuff. Man, I'm happy to get this guy. I need some more greens in my master binder, and this I will happily add. Not much bad about it. The only thing is this little ding right there. Everything else looks really good. Once again, not sponsored at all, but Ancestral MTG has some really good stuff. If you're hunting, I'll take it. All right, in closing, I still love vintage. I think the market is starting to get a little tighter, but again, you can get many of these cards, not very expensive, $20, $40, $60 if you want to dabble in the vintage market. If any of these strike a nostalgia emotion, like for some of us, yeah, we look at a Disintegrate, takes us back to high school playing on the back decks, you can always grab a copy, right? I think it's an awesome thing to own some vintage, own some memories, be able to hold it in your hand. And the pricing is not that bad right now, right? I think it's just a reflection of supply drying up a little. So get it in while you can. Plenty of time to do it. I'll print that. That's okay. So I think that's it for today. We'll keep this short. Plenty of awesome pickups to add to the collection. If you enjoyed this, just give that like button a tap. And let me know your thoughts on the vintage market, if it's still going strong, if you're seeing the same thing, or if I'm completely off base, which happens many times. So have a great week, everybody. I'll see you soon. Y'all take care.